Steve and Vicky join me now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How brilliant is this? It's amazing, isn't it? Because you were watching the show.
Yep.
You saw Steve. What was it about Steve that made you want to get in touch with him?
I think he just seemed like a really nice guy, someone really friendly, and I got in contact through Twitter, just general tweets. We became friends, didn't we, for a few months, like a few months later down the line.
Yeah.
And then about 8-9 months later, we went on a date, didn't we?
Did you know right away on that date? Did you sort of, there was something there for both of you?
We started off just being really friends, really, and it just sort of developed over time. The one thing we expected to fall in love, but it just, after a while, everything just felt right, and it was just
it's brilliant.
What an amazing feeling.
Absolutely fantastic. What is it about this man that you really love?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. I love his smile, his cheeky smile. And he makes me laugh.
Oh, now, if a man can make you laugh, that is, you know, that is brilliant. It really is. And the wedding, how was the wedding? Was it everything you hoped?
Amazing.
I was just absolutely shaking constantly.
That's allowed, though. That's the way it's supposed to be honest. Now, both of you, you have had cruel comments when you're out and about, because people can be ghastly and horrible. People can be ignorant. How do you deal with that, both of you?
We both talk through it, don't we?
We kind of sort of talk to each other about it, and we sort of try to help each other understand and get over it together. I mean, I've had it for years, since I was a kid. I've been called names, everything you can think of I've been called. But growing up with 3 siblings, it was sort of like we shared it together. And obviously with their passing, I shared those feelings with Vicky, and we help each other through it.
Because the condition you've got, sometimes it can cut your life expectancy, as we know. It can do. It can do. Not necessarily all the time, but it can, which is why you lost your brothers and sisters. So have you talked about that, both of you? Because that's a really difficult conversation to have. Yeah. That's really hard. Yeah. But have you managed to talk about that?
Yeah, we have spoken about having kids. It's something that we both really, really want to do.
Did I hear you wanted 10?
I do want this.
I was surprised because I actually found that afterwards.
She didn't tell you that before you get married,
no.
Steve? But we know that sometimes you can pass the condition on to your child.
Yes.
Not necessarily, but that might happen. But you do that still. You still want to have a family, don't you? It's very important to both of you.
It's something important to both of us.
I mean, we've both got experience, obviously, me growing up with a brother with a disability, and I was friends with his friends. And Vicky, obviously, she's a child specialist nurse, and she deals with a lot of other children with many conditions as well. Good. So I think we're both strong enough to bring up a child.
I think the two of you got a remarkable relationship. I really do. You know, and I think it's fantastic that you were friends at first and you really got to know each other. I think that's really, really important as well, which is just... It's just great, it really is. So, how are you going to be celebrating Valentine's Day? Is he very romantic?
He is very romantic.
I should hope so too.
He is.
I should hope so too.
He's the romantic guy.
I want to keep it quiet about what I'm actually going to plan for Valentine's Day, because I don't want to spoil a surprise for her.
No, absolutely not. You can tell me after. You can tell me after. But life is good.
Yep, it's going very well.
Yeah,
life is good for you too.
Brilliant.
It really is, which is so good to hear. It's brilliant. You just obviously enjoy life and you enjoy one another, and I cannot wait to see it tonight. It's 9 o'clock on Channel 4, isn't it?
That's right.
And we'll see the whole bits that you never saw when you were getting ready and all of that, you know, because you're not to see Vicky, obviously, before she comes down the aisle. So it'll be great for you to keep that. And what a brilliant thing to show your kids.
I know.
What a great thing to show them. I think you're great. Thank you both very, very much indeed. It's lovely to see you.